So I walked and took the bus to the mall today to return some stuff. Pair of pants that I'd accidentally got my mom and put it on pre-sale because she wasn't with me, and I thought I was getting something different than she had, and it was the same thing. I thought I had gotten her, I think, jeans that was solid black and she had lines or whatever it was. Doesn't matter. She had the identical pair, so I had already bought them for her in the size smaller, 14, to replace her 16. So those I had to go back. I returned some pants I decided I didn't want, but I mean, and last time I returned a bra at a different mall, but I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I spent over $200 again today, but I mean, I returned like $100 worth of stuff. Doesn't matter. I have the money, you know? I have the money, and what you need to understand is I don't drink at the moment anyway. Don't drink, don't smoke cigarettes, you know, and those kind of quote-unquote vices take a huge chunk out of people's finances, you know? So, whatever. This is a Styling Company Everyday Value for $19.98. Cute, huh? I wanted it in leopard print. They didn't have. This is a small, by the way. And I'm standing in line, and this black guy, he asked me, he's a guy, and he's trying to be good to his girlfriend or wife or whatnot, but he's like, you're tall. He showed me 2 shirts, like, you're tall, which one of these would you wear? I looked straight at him and told him, I said, I can wear a small, medium, or large depending on the shirt. I don't know. There's no way I can tell you what your girlfriend would wear. I don't know what she looks like. You can't say, oh, I'm tall and she's tall. I don't know her physique. You know, just because we're tall, she might weigh 20 or more pounds more than me or have different whatever. You know, I was nice about it, but I smiled. I honestly, because, and it's the truth. The purple shirt I was wearing, I think, that I bought a long time ago, that might have been a medium or large, but this little top, they run bigger. I mean, this is a small baby. It's small. And then come up a couple other styles. I got mediums. I don't really wear large tops anymore, or a smaller medium. But could wear a large, you know, depending on if it's like this really weird design. Anyway, yeah, I spent hundreds of dollars at Macy's because the spring and the summer is my time. I hibernated during the winter, but I managed to keep my weight under 170, you know. It started at 164. I kept it within the 6 pounds, kept it under 170. So, and I hibernated and whatnot, but I kept my weight down, and now this is my time. Because I fucking love to wear as little as possible. I love going out in little shorts and little tops and the warmth and walking and the music blasting in my ear. So this is my time. And as I've told you, you know, I need clothes too. I bought different capris today. I need something other than short. I need things to wear if I go on dates, you know. That ought to be fun, huh? I believe that I have the right, you know, to go on one date with a guy and not tell him the truth. But then if he wants another date, I gotta tell him the truth, and chances are my truth will scare the guy away and I won't get a second date. But, you know, that's my reality. That's my reality. I'm unemployed and on psych disability, you know, but I'm also intelligent, creatively gifted, and some people think I'm beautiful, so the guy has to decide in light, you know, good versus bad, and what he's willing to, whatever, you know. It doesn't matter to me because this is my reality and I have to accept it. So, I have to accept it, you know. Just like my mother has had to accept her life, practically, not lifelong, but half her life, diagnosis of schizophrenia, you know. Nothing you can do about it. But Silver Linings Playbook, I mean, two crazy people found each other and fell head over heels in love with one another. So that's something to think about, right? And Billy Joel's song, you may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the light, don't try to save me, may be wrong. For all I know, you may be right, you know. I don't know. I'm strange, but, you know, I'm really smart. I don't know why I'm the way I am. That guy on Big Bang Theory was Sheldon. I mean, he's just off charts smart. He's a fucking physicist, fucking genius, whatever, but he acts strange, you know. I don't know. Don't fit in anywhere, don't belong. I've already repeatedly stated that out here. Mom's gonna die sooner rather than later. She doesn't want to eat. She's dropping weight like crazy. She spent today in the hospital having stents removed and drained and this and that and whatnot. She's gonna die sooner rather than later. You know, and every fiber of my being is screaming, no. And my mom's gonna lose it. My mom's not strong. I'm gonna have to be strong for both of you. No. And now another fucking snafu, for lack of a better word. My cousin, who lives in another state who I haven't seen in like 20 years or more, is coming down for a visit, you know, to see the INACCESSIBLE cancer and whatnot, but this cousin gets along great with Marion. Marion's paying for her to come down, blah, 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 whatever. I don't want to see this cousin. I mean, not by myself, you know. I don't. I told my mom, I said, if we can see, I'll see her, I'll see Jessica with Dion, who has cancer. I'll call her Karen. I'll see Jessica if you and me can go over to, you know, to that who's cancer and Jessica and whatnot and talk and whatever, but I don't want to be one-on-one with this, or even with my mom, no. I don't. And I told Marion, I'm like, I told my mom, like, and I'm not going in Marion's car. I'm not going in Marion's car. And I said, you see if the INACCESSIBLE cancer will come and get us. And Mom's like, she's not going to do that. I'm like, whatever, Mom, then I won't go. Actually, I have money. I could take a taxi over there. I'm not going to Marion's car. I want nothing to do with her. And my musician ex, my ex from a lifetime ago, who I'm miraculously still friends with, you know, he understands life and people and whatnot. I told him what Marion did, you know, hugs me when I come here, and can we just forget we were mean to each other, blah, blah, and whatnot. And then the second she even thought, you know, the second she got whiff of the fact, and it was true, she was right, but I'm not wrong to have done it. I wasn't wrong to have done it. I was encouraging my mom to have a little bit of autonomy and stand up to Marion. Marion's class came out, and, you know, I told you all about it in other videos. You know, when she says to my mom to hurt my mom because my mom wants me here, as I've told you repeatedly, even though I'm sometimes helplessly, practically helplessly, because I have problems too, but mean to my mom. You know, Marion, you know, she's a conniving bitch to my mom. She just wants power of your money. I'm gonna have her thrown out of there, you know. My ex, who's still my friend, said, he bluntly said, he's like, she's like a wasp's nest, Laura, a hornet's nest. You gotta stay away from your Aunt Marion, stay as far as possible, you know. I'm not stepping foot in Marion, and you know, I told my mom, I call Marion a cunt right around my mom, and I'm sorry, and that's my mom's sister and whatnot, but shoe fits, you know. She hasn't changed. I mean, she covered her tracks, though. She just told my mom after it happened, you know, she's like, I don't want to come between you and Laura, and I'm sorry, I flew off the handle. I don't care. Your gut instinct told me everything I needed to know, and I did it on purpose. I had my mom stand up to you on purpose, you fucking cunt. You think just because I was diagnosed with whatever and I'm on psych disability, my intelligence suddenly went out the window, my depth and awareness are non-existent now? It doesn't work that way, baby. There's a reason that there's a reason that they say there's a thin line between genius and madness, I'm not suddenly dumbed down or whatnot just because I'm diagnosed as being sick, I suffered trauma. I'm not going near Marion. And this is going to cause problems, I'm telling you. It's going to cause problems. It's going to cause problems. Because I'm pitting, my mom's going to have to say it, but tough shit, I'm not going to Marion's car. My aunt doesn't live that far away. I mean, she lives in the same city. I can walk a certain distance, get my walk in and take a taxi. I'm not going to Marion's car. No fucking way am I going in Marion's car. I don't care. I just won't see this cousin. If I can't stand my ground and not have anything to do with my Aunt Marion, I would like to see my cousin as long as I could see her. Not, just me and my mom. I want to be here with... I never hardly see the aunt who has cancer anyway, so... But whatever. Marion's a control freak. Marion will probably say something like, well, fine, if she won't come in my car, she can't see you. Whatever, I don't care. Don't fucking care. It's like I don't really care if I remain alone. I mean, I do care, but, I'm used to being alone, and the majority of the time I was with Donald, I felt all alone anyway, so what's the difference? I'm done with, you can say it's being picky or whatnot, but I'm not settling. I'm not going to be with some jerk or whatnot just so I don't have to be alone. I played that game and I nearly lost my life because of it, Lost my life for worse. Believe me, worse could have happened when I went backwards down that hill and smashed the back of my head and blacked out. Donald had shoved me away from him because I was being an annoying drunken bitch. Okay? Worse could have happened than death to me. So yeah, I've bought tons of clothes on Macy's, hundreds of dollars worth, maybe $700 worth of clothes. Nice clothes, all variety. These cute little tops. Got Styling Company and INC, Macy's. And I got a couple of Calvin Klein short shorts. Can't wear shorts all the time, Sometimes you don't want to look quite as sexy, For example, when I'm going to the grocery store with my mom or something, sometimes you want to look quite as sexy with wearing short. So I got a couple of shorts, just, and then I got, they were relatively expensive too. They were Calvin Klein, they were not on sale. And then I got medium length shorts, and then I got longer capris, bunch of tops. I got some cute capris today. They were Karen Scott, I think, and they just slip on. They only come in small, medium, and large, and they just slip on, and I got them in a medium, and, whatever. I have a bikini coming in the mail. I have those bikini bottoms I modeled for you guys. I'll model some of my poems for you. So much stress. I gotta go to bed. I go to bed and I fall asleep in the splits, within a few minutes, but then I wake up. I wake up and I hope that it's been like 6 hours at least, and it winds up being 4 hours or 4.5 hours. I just like, God, I wish I could just sleep longer. But I started going to bed early by like 11:30, and then I don't get any private time on my computer. So basically I have to choose, do I want to sacrifice my sleep in order to have private time on my computer? Seeing as if I go to bed like 11 or 12 and wake up when my mom wakes up in the morning, she's here all day long and can't have private time on my computer when she's right there, But it's not good for my health. It's detrimental to my health and well-being and whatnot to stay up really late and then try to sleep late in the morning, but late in the day. But it doesn't work because she's up at 7 and the dogs are up and they sometimes bark at people outside, and she will, someone will call on the phone, or she'll make phone calls, or she'll do whatever, or she'll unintentionally make noise or turn the TV. You just can't. I cannot sleep during the day. I've told her, if I want to sleep till 10, she can try to be quiet. And she has succeeded in that. Tomorrow she is leaving all day, so I will have all day, But I'm trying, guys. One of my poems I have out here, I don't know if it's on private or not. My room can't be lit. I try sometimes, but rarely succeed. Try so hard, don't know what to believe. The enemy is self-contempt. The darkest place, secrets are kept. Can't be explained, can't even be named. Where is that dream I never dreamt? Even the touch that heals can't last. I have to reach out with my arms spread out before me. I have to sink down with my arms spread out before me. Wanting so much to understand just a little bit, praying to a God that has never hurt me. My room can't be lit. Cute top, huh? Sometime soon, maybe tomorrow, because my mom won't be home, I'll model all my new outfits for my fans. I'll model the short little Calvin Kleins. Calvin Klein runs differently, so it's size, I get size 14, but mostly I wear 12s. Majority of the time in any style I wear 12s, size 12. But the Calvin Klein shorts, I needed a 14. I tried on the 12 just to make sure, but no, I needed the 14. So got white pair and a black pair, short shorts. And I got capris, and I'll do a modeling show for my fans tomorrow while my mama's not home. I'll model all my new outfits for you guys. Maybe I'll even tell you how much everything cost me. At this point, I don't even know what I've spent. When I bought Eyelastin a while back, didn't even open it, and then I bought a new one, Dermagist, because it was got high reviews on the internet. If you buy this eye cream, you have to be, it's expensive, it's $100, but if I sign up for, you know, a thing where they send, you know, send it every time, recurring thing, I got it for $50, but I'm going to end it anyway, I'll just cancel it. So I got it for $50, and but that stuff you put on your eyes, any kind of, you know, eye cream for wrinkles or whatnot, you know, doesn't work if you don't use it, and you gotta use it religiously. You just put on it night and day, and, you know, and then I just don't feel like doing it, and I gotta start using it. Once I do, I gotta write down, I gotta make sure that I don't forget and that I use it.